This is an example of how I'm getting my carbs in, guys. Um, I'm not eating any bread, pasta, rice, oats, or anything. So all of my carbs are coming from vegetables and fruits. And right now I'm eating some grilled turkey sausage with broccoli. There's nothing on the broccoli, but like when you eat it together, the meat flavors the whole, spoonful. So it's actually good. And so, um, ordinarily, I would have flavored this with some kind of sauce, but I'm going low sodium this month so I can reduce the water retention for the competition. And so yeah, girl, this how I'm living. This is just an example of my simple meals that are, it's about fuel, it's about necessity, less about taste, but the taste isn't bad once you get used to it.
So my body fat has been going down, and one of the evidences of that is more veins, new veins showing up. I saw this the other day, and that's a good sign. It just means that body fat is getting lower, and my muscles and veins are able to be seen a little bit better. And that's all a part of leaning out, so I'm happy about that. And so I think that I've been leaning out pretty well. I'm pretty surprised at all the changes I've been seeing in the last month. And for these last final weeks, I'm hoping to see even more dramatic changes. It may look like I'm already thin enough to be on stage, and in some opinions, I am. But there are just certain spots that I'd like to tighten up even more. So I'm going to be working on those and trying to reduce my water retention throughout this month. I was recently in the mall and I popped into Windsor, which is one of my favorite places, and it was so refreshing to walk into there and know that I could fit anything that they had. And because last year, basically, there was nothing in my size early last year. It was so annoying and so embarrassing that I couldn't wear the clothes I wanted to. And so I went to go and try on this outfit. I thought it was super cute. And the bottom was too big for me. It was a medium. And the top was okay. But it just made me feel so good to walk out of there knowing that I had crushed that goal I had of being able to shop where I want to. And it feels so good, you guys. Like, really push for that because it is so worth it to do that. My bikini is all finished. I should be getting it in a few days, so I'll be able to practice more in it. I'm so happy. It was custom made, from the color, the connectors, even the pattern on the with the jewels and everything. And so these pictures really don't do it justice. Like, you have to see it in person, or I'll try to get some video of it, but like the color is just amazing. It's kind of like a lavender and a powder blue mixed together, and just with the Swarovski jewels on it, like, it's gonna be on point when I get on stage. So I couldn't be happier. This is a bikini that was sponsored for me by Coach Dews from Youth Training Zone, a program that I work with. So I am so grateful for him sewing into my life, because I sew into Youth Training Zone. So this is before it had got jeweled. I was practicing in it because I needed to get fitted for it. And this was in the locker room, and I think it fits pretty well. The lady who made it, she's just like a maverick. She made this whole bikini in one day. So she's like a genius when it comes to doing that. And I'm actually looking into learning how to do it myself, because that's another way to make money. And so, and then I love the bikinis, and I think it's so cute. And I would love to do it. I think it would be fun and exciting and easy way to make some money. So Yep, I'm going to try that out.
Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do.
I've been able to eat a lot of good food. When it comes to prep, you do sacrifice a lot of your favorites, your sinful favorites, but it doesn't mean that you're eating bad or that you're not eating. So, this is an example of what I eat on a regular, and it's the right things. It's crazy that the hardest thing about prep is eating clean. And that just shows you how far we've gotten away from eating right in America, because psychologically you go through so much just trying to eat clean, and it shouldn't be that way. So I'm grateful for how I've grown. I recently went to a job interview for a company called Stretch and Grow. It's international, and it's all about teaching kids from a very young age how to live healthily. And so I'm thinking that I'm going to get that job. And what I'll be doing is going into schools and other programs, trying to put on this little program for the kids and teaching them about wellness. So my husband dared me to put up pictures of my bare face. He said I wouldn't do it. And so I'm doing it because I can, and I'm not scared. So this is a basically from July and October, just to show you that every little bit counts. Like, you can see the water reduced there. You can see fat reduced there. You can see muscle built in certain areas. So I'm really proud of what I've done without a coach. I had to coach myself this whole time, and certain people said that I wouldn't be able to do it, but I'm doing it, and I'm proud. So the competition is just a few weeks away. God blessed me to be able to pay for all my fees. I didn't know how I was going to be able to do it. I worked really hard over the last year to put the money aside, and it just never seemed enough. Not only was I able to pay for everything I needed, but I was able to get more than what I needed. And so now my body is ready, my mind is ready, and I got my money together. And that's all thanks to the Lord being on my side. So I am extremely grateful.